passing teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Yabusele, he's a little smooth out there, and it's Musa in at the 2. Lets it go with the 3. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Here's Deck. Pass to Yabusele. Outside for Rodriguez. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's Satoransky. Defense is right there. Pass to Laprovitola. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Kalinic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Deck. To the middle. Here's Tavares. And he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Satoransky. Mirotic sets the screen for Satoransky. The pass to Laprovitola. The 3. Musa grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Rodriguez. Satoransky grabs the miss. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Laprovitola. Right wing. Shonla. Rodriguez against Satoransky. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jack passes to Tavares. Here's Rodriguez. It's good from long range. Rodriguez has got his second basket of the night.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Going inside, outside Mirotic. Pass to Laprovitola. Satoransky against Rodriguez. The shot by Satoransky, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Foul. Shonla. First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 42 left to play here in the first. Here's Rodriguez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Rodriguez against Mirotic. Taken away by Rodriguez. He takes it in. Tavares gets the bucket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Now, here's Satoransky. Guarded closer. To end the cold streak, bangs home the trifecta. He has 6.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Rodriguez passes to Musa. To the left wing. Back to Rodriguez. Just 5 to shoot. From the wing. And yes, it's good. Rodriguez has got 8 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Laprovitola. Here's the 3. Back to Satoransky. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
12.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Rudy Fernandez out there with Yui, and it's Poirier in at the center position. The pass to Toby. 5 to shoot. Here is Vessel. Launches a 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. It's Rudy Fernandez on the way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
Rudy Fernandez.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Here's Higgins, defended by Fernandez. Pocket 6 to the wing right side. There's the triple. The rebound by Hazania. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. It's Rudy Fernandez on the way. Trains it from beyond the arc. Fernandez has got 5.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Away team foul. Yui. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the home team has possession. 11-point game. Passes it to Higgins. Takes the 13-footer. That one rolling around and rims out.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Second team foul.
On defense, the home team. Pass to Hazania. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Hazania's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Higgins, defended by Fernandez. Kicks it to Vesely. There's the steal. Pass to Poirier. Stolen by Vesely. Picked off in midair. No good with the layup. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Higgins. Jokibitis. And too long on the shot. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here he goes. And it's Fernandez missing. Here's Higgins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Will it go? Then will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. He has been outstanding in this game at 58%. 1:53 left to play here in the half.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Passes it to Hazonia. Finished off by Hazonia.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Come get it, come get it.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Here's Huey, pass to Hazonia. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Poirier. Fernandez from outside. And another shot. This one for 3. Rebound by Vesely.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Finds himself wide open and drills it. 5 points in the game. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Huey. No points in the game yet for him. Down low. Here's Poirier. Lays it up off the glass.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Higgins, trailing by 13. Out left of the wing, from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. 11 seconds left in the first half. Now Fernandez. Just 3 on the clock. That one, no good. Clock runs out.
Hello, everybody.
Listen, right now their offense reminds me of a big old...
And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. And a question that I can get behind from Zokeland. I love my dog Chester. Do you guys have any pets?
Yeah, I'm not allowed to name them.
You have pets?
Yeah, I got 3 dogs.
I have a yam.
That'll do it for half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Pass to Satoransky.
Who's watching here? I got ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Laprovitola. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
We've got Smooth, and it's Jack in at the 3 spot. Musa with the bucket. Satoransky with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. On the pass to Laprovitola. 4 on the shot clock. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Pass to Deck. Back to Rodriguez. To the right side. Here's Musa. Here's Tavares. That one falls. Tavares has got 6 points.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Now, here is Mirotic. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And now 2 minutes gone by in this half.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Mirotic. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in block spur.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well. Now, here's Satoransky. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Hey, yo, right there.
Mirotic inside. The 3. The shot by Satoransky, no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
The putback, it's good on the putback. 8 points for him.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now, here's Satoransky. Over to the left wing. Here's Laprovidola. Kalinic. That's in the tray. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Now, here is Mirotic. Driving the lane. And here is Satoransky. Kalinic. And Thomas Satoransky gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Rodriguez right side. For the 3, it's tipped. And here they come. For the finish, the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Yabusele. Back to Rodriguez. From downtown, good on the three-point shot. Rodriguez has got 11 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Higgins. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Three-pointer. No good. Shot missing. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Deck. To the left side wing. Musa passes to Yabusele. Here's Musa. Buries it from three-point range. Musa's got 5 points now this quarter. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 14. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Huey. For 3. It doesn't go for him.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
They've got Huey, also Rudy Fernandez out there, and it's Poirier in at center.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Here's Azania. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Here's Higgins. Jokubaitis. Well, good from outside. 47% from the floor. Getting it done.
Watch outside.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Such a wide open look.
Number 24.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
He kicks to Vesely. 5 on the clock. Here's Toby. Hazonia trying to free himself up. And it's Toby missing. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Fernandez, the pass to Hazonia. Takes a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Nailed from three-point land.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
To the paint. Stolen by Vesely. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Puts one up from 19. Here's Hazonia. A three-pointer is right on target. Hazonia's got 6 here in this quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Hey, stay there.
Here's Toby. Out to the wing. The tray. Good on the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And now, here's Hazonia. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Higgins, that's good.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And Yui kicks to Hazonia. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Vesely. Pass to Toby. He dishes it to Vesely. Here's Toby. Hazonia defending. And it's Toby missing. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Huey. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Hazonia. From past the arc, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
I got you. Here we go.
Here's Higgins, defended by Fernandez.
Come on. Don't give him nothing.
36 seconds left in the fourth. Higgins' shot is off. Hazonia, the pass to Fernandez. Passes it to Yui. Tries it from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building would...
That started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You gotta stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Musa in a two-guard. Back to deck. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
There's a screen. Gets the trifecta.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Deck. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Musa. Launches it. Knocks down the long J.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Bryant. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Here's Rodriguez. Pass to Deck. The shot that time not on target.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Here's Rodriguez. Here's Deck.
You better shoot that.
Shoots over Bryant. Off the left rim and out.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Off target from outside. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Smooth. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Musa. Lets it go. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the right side. There's the 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Deck. No good with a jumper from the wing.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And no good to start the night. Missing his first attempt there. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Rodriguez. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Away team foul. Tavares. First personal foul. First team foul.
46 seconds left in the first. From the strike. It doesn't go for him.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Musa, good.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Kicks it out to Bryant. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. This one for 3. He drops it from range.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
For 3. Buries it from 3. Deck's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Up 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching the ball.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Over to the wing. That one a little long. Drives to the hoop. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Down in.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Here's Larkin. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Takes a 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Driving in. And that one is hammered home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Larkin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Azonia pulls it down.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Home team foul. Larkin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Pass to Poirier. Here's the three. Zizic with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
With the tip, it's good on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Right wing. Here's Hazonia. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Larkin. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Singleton can't get it to go. And he drives in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. There's the three. Ooh, it's stolen away. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Blocking foul called. Ante Zizic. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The visitors with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Hazonia from outside the arc. Drains the triple. 7 points in the game.
Personal foul.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Larkin. They need this. 55 seconds left in the half.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The three ball. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First free throw is good.
Rudy Fernandez.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Pass to Larkin. The three is up. That shot off. Here's Poirier. He gets it up. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play.
Come one and Shaq using your crystal ball. And circling back to this first half, fellas, appreciate you joining.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Shooting only 42%. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at this visiting team, they've had a fairly inconsistent season so far, always hovering around the same spot in the rankings.
And it's Musa in a shooting guard. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Come to me, come to me! Hey, right there!
He brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Stop it right through. I like what I saw on both ends that time, hustling on defense to create some offense.
Pass to Deck. Shoots over Bryant. Deck can't hit. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Three-pointer. Smooth, grabs the miss. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Missed inside. Out left to the wing. Puts the move on, and he sinks the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Rodriguez. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Deck inside, covered by Bryant. Smooth. Second shot opportunity. Here's Musa. The wide open shot is on the money.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Hey, right there, right there!
They set a pick. Drills it from deep. He's got 14.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Rodriguez. The putback. The shot comes out. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Goes back up. The rebound by Yabusele. Gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Deck attacking. Lays it up and banks it in. Deck's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Bryant outside. Here's the pick.
Away team foul. Musa. Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Bryant.
That one misses.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Musa. He's got 12. Yabusele off target at the rim. Bryant outside. On target from range.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Rodriguez. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Musa, good.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Come around. Step out. That's all you.
Launches a three, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the middle. He's off on the layup.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Knocks it down from distance. Give him 20.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Deck. Fader on the way. Sinks the tray. Deck's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Both teams.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Started 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Pass to Singleton.
Away team foul. Yui. Second personal foul. First team foul.
To the right side. Here's Larkin. Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Pass to Azonia. From behind the arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Larkin no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Poirier, out to the right wing. Oh, he got hacked up, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
the previous play is under review.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Wow, he delivered exactly what they needed in this one, injecting much-needed energy into this squad and helping them bounce back from that last loss. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls, the potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Shoots. Hits the front of the rim and out. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Pass to Poirier.
Home team foul. Micic. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Shooting around 44%. Not bad.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
They set the pick. The 3. Pure from three-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
To the wing, right side. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Bryant. Tipped, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Hezonja. Just 5 on the clock. The 3, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D, and you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Lets the 3 fly. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Poirier. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It ends up being a fair...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Drills the baseline jumper.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Saturansky against Bobois.
Hey, yo, right here.
It's stolen by Bobois. Bryant the pass to Micic. Back to Bryant. There's Place. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Gone 2-3 here to start out the game. Lets it go from deep. Micic's shot is good.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Kalinic. No good, unable to end this run. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Tipped away.
Home team foul. Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Saturansky wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. Here's Micic. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the 3rd.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Saturansky against Bobois. Micic has a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing is turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Spins. And Bryant kicks to Bobois. Here's Micic. He's got 6, just 4 to shoot. Lets it go. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Schomba makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Micic has gone 1 of 3 on the night.
Watch him.
Kalinic. Bryant defending. Kalinic. Bryant with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
There's Price. Knocks down the 3 ball. Price has got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Sadaransky against Bobois. Kalinic and Mirotic has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
With the shot. And a nice shot by Bryant.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Sadaransky. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
On 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Now Bobois still looking for his first bucket in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sadaransky against Bobois, and it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass, just sailed it right out of bounds.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Higgins. Clock at 6. No good on the triple. Here's Pleiss. And he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
So as we end the first quarter, already. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Larkin looking it over. Pass to Singleton. There's the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Higgins. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Pass to Singleton. No good with the triple. And the ball at 42%. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. He jams it with authority.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Goes up on the wing. And he overshot that one, missing. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Now, here's Vesely. He's covered closely. Shoots from the elbow. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Higgins' shot is off. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. The feed to Singleton. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. And even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunity. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Zizic. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Passes to Vesely.
Watch outside!
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
I see him. I see him.
Away team foul. No plays. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Larkin dishes to Singleton. And the basket is good. Singleton's got 7 points in the game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Here's Satoransky. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Mirotic driving in, and the shot goes in. He has 5.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
With 1 on the clock, he dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Up 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second.
These two have been great.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. And that about wraps it up.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. They've got Bryant, and it's Pleiss in at the 5 down low. Here's Laprovitola. Shot left block. Kolinic. And the 3 off target. Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Here's Bryant. Good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Bobois against Satoransky. Kolinic defended by Bryant. Here's Laprovitola, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
to the inside. Plays it up and banks it in.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Satoransky against Beaubois. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Laprovitola. Shot clock at 5. It's good from long range.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
From deep three-point range.
Grab that. Hey, yo, right here.
There's the pass to Micic. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Micic has got 9.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Beaubois against Satoransky. Shot, and he could not get that one to go. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Shot.
And the first one drops. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart. They want to raise this deficit. Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try, because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Beaubois outside. Takes the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And that one is stuffed right through.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
Beaubois outside. They set the screen. Takes the 13-footer. 2 points. That one goes. Beaubois got 5 points so far.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the holes.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here's Bryant for 3. Higgins grabs the board. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to Place. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
He just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Right side, Bryant. Out to Beaubois, and as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. Will make it tough to come back. Lead it. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter.
First personal foul, first team foul. Substitution on the court.
Over to the wing. Here's Micic. The three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
They've got Thomas Satoransky. And it's Mirotic in at the 4. Vidala passes to Toby. Satoransky with it. Takes it inside. Just 3 to shoot. Kalinic. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They really got to pick up that interior defense.
And they get it back. Here's Micic. Clyburn bangs home the trifecta.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Satoransky. D right on him. He had a nice open look right there. Toby's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Dunston. Clyburn sinks the triple.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here's Vidala. And there's the drive outside for Mirotic. Here's Satoransky. Misses off the right iron. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Puts up a 3. Pass to Micic. Now here is Singleton. Off target with his 3. Outside Mirotic. And stolen by Singleton. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Swiped it away. Here's Vidala. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he makes both free throws. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Beaubois with the ball. Outside Bryant. Beaubois sets a pick for Bryant. Out to Beaubois. Shot from the wing. Mirotic grabs the miss.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Substitution on the court.
So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Beaubois. To the middle. Here's Micic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And it's Higgins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Gets the first, and that brings them to within 10.
At the line for 2.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
.119 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Thessaly inside. It's stolen by Bryant. Bobois outside. There's Price. Bobois. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Drills the three-pointer.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Bryant looking over the floor. Here's Micic. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Clock at 4. Bryant passes to Micic. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Laprovitola. Over to the left wing. Shanla. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the... And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one. And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Home team ball.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
When you look at this visiting team, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
From deep. They get the rebound. Here's Tavares. Passes it to Yabusele. The shake and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
While he's a bit undersized for his forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Laprovitola. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The dish to Mirotic. Now the pass to Satoransky. Launches a three. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Now here's Rodriguez. He's tightly guarded. Here's Musa. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he drives in. Shanla off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to depth. Tries from 10. 6 to shoot. Here's Tavares. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Kalinic carries the long-range jumper.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Musa can't hit. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to Laprovitola beyond the arc. Back to Satoransky. There's the drive. Passes it to Laprovitola. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. That's tipped.
Away team foul. Kalinic. First personal foul. First team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Smooth. How's the last month of basketball been for him? And he's truly a force around the rim, ranking among the top 5 in rebounds per game.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. The pass to Mirotic. Pass to Laprovitola. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Rodriguez. Mirotic has a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Musa passes to Yabusele. They need this. He goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Into the lane. Satoransky
taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's Rodriguez. No good that time. Excellent D there from Mirotic. Laprovitola passes to Satoransky. Pass to Laprovitola. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Pass to Musa from outside the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Musa's got 6 points.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Here's Laprovitola. Out to the right wing. Here's Mirotic. Here he goes. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
The first one falls.
Mirotic taking 2 shots.
And so Mirotic nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Rodriguez passes to Yabusele. Second chance shot. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 7. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Yokovitis. A rebound by Hazanya.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Driving in. A nice shot by Poirier.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Higgins. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Fernandez kicks to Hazanya. Fernandez, the pass to Yui. Four on the clock. Launches it. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Now the pass to Higgins. Here's Vesely. No good with the triple. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Inside, here's Yui, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Higgins. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the floor.
Here's Huey. That three off the mark. Being a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Pass to Vesely. To the paint. Jokibitis. Pass to Higgins. And the whistle's going to blow this time on Rudy Fernandez. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jams it with authority.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. There's the triple. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. To the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. Home team foul. Yui. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup's good off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Got that one up quick.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Higgins, defended by Fernandez. 1:19 left now here in the second. And there's the drive. Dishes it to Vesely. And a slam dunk by Vesely.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And here is Fernandez. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
Passes it to Higgins. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Huey. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pushing it up. Vesely passes to Toby. To the left side wing. Fires for 3. And so we wrap up the first half. They're up by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominant.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them.
And now let's see. And that is it for half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. 61% showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Obviously, out there with Smooth. And it's Jack in at the 3. Here's Satoransky, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Back to Rodriguez. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Smooth out there with Yabusele. And it's Deck in at the 3, the small forward. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. Musa passes to Tavares. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
We've got Smooth. And it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. Now, here's Satoransky. He's guarded closely. And Mirotic kicks to Satoransky. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. A respectable 47% from the field in this one. Rodriguez passes to Musa. Shoots over Satoransky. Musa with the bucket. Musa's got 8.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Satoransky with it. He's got 7. And the pass to Laprovitola. 13 feet away. A shot missing. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Rodriguez kicks to Tavares. Driving the lane. That shot no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Laprovitola. Lays it up off the glass. Laprovitola's got his second basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Hard with both hands.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Taken away by Rodriguez. Here's Yabusele.
If you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And Satoransky kicks to Mirotic. Hits the 3-point bomb. 8 points for him.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Over to the wing. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Satoransky. Driving to the basket. And that one is hammered home.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Musa's got 13.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Pass to Laprovitola. And he banks in the lane.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
A nice shot by Rodriguez. 11 seconds left in the third. Here's Laprovitola. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Leading by 9. And do not go away as we'll be back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. We've got Yabusele, also smooth out there, and it's Musa in at the 2. Sinks the three-pointer.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Pass to Higgins. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Here's Higgins, defended by Fernandez. Oh, my goodness, what a play.
Oh, my.
And he dunks it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Higgins. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Team foul. Higgins. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Huey the pass to Fernandez. Here's Azania. A three-pointer is right on target.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Out left to the wing, and Huey kicks to Hazanya. And finish off by Hazanya.
Get him the ball anywhere close to his hoop. That thing's over.
Here's Higgins. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? Out with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Here's Azania. And the three ball is good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Kicks to Vesely, out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
With the drive, and it's blocked. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Toby missing. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Passes to Hazania. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Number 24. Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
Here's Higgins. 1:02 left in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Huey. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now, here's Satoransky, defended by Fernandez. It's deflected.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
To the middle, stolen by Satoransky. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Number 24.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Long range from the inbound, no good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work.
Fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Now the starting group for the visitors. He goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Hey, heads up.
And there's a pick.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Pass to Rodriguez. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. About a minute into this first quarter. They get it again. Takes the three. That shot missing.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
There's the triple. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Fires from deep. The rebound by Yabusele.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with the three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the home team. Tavares. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Deck. The offensive rebound. Here's Rodriguez. Here's Yabusele. Clock at 4. Here's Musa. Here's Smooth. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Shoots from 14. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here we go.
2 minutes remaining.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. Fires the 3. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games.
And watching these two teams over the last 10 games, the one thing that you notice is how well both are scoring the ball. Seem to be getting whatever shots they want on the offensive end.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. He nails it, and we're tied.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Deck. Here's Rodriguez. Deck can't hit.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
From deep. And Rodriguez pulls it down.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Deck. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Bryant. And they're on the run. Here's Yabusele. Here's Rodriguez. Covered by Bryant. Shots good by Rodriguez.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. And here's Bryant outside. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Deck, covered by Bryant. Yabusele. No good. A bit long that time.
Home team foul. Rodriguez. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Larkin. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Your home team
up 2.
Fans, make some noise for yours.
Good action already in this one. but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
But simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And he gets the bucket.
Number 24 for Rudy Fernandez.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Singleton. Fires top of the key. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Over to the wing. Six on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Here's Singleton. Not really his range, and it's off target. Shooting the rock well at 46%.
Away team foul. Clyburn. First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A. You know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Inside. Oh, deflected. Pass to Zizic.
Home team foul. Number 24. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Larkin. And it's off from three-point range.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Saturday, then on Monday.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
No good on the wing 3. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second.
Away team foul. Dunstan. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Rudy Fernandez.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. I got yours. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Larkin. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Pass to Azonia. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Larkin. And Azonia pulls it down. Gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Here's Poirier. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Get there, get there.
5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Hey, yo, right there.
Pass to Larkin. to end the run. Nails it, and he's 1 for 5 with that one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The shot by Hezonja, no good. Gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. 35 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Singleton. He tries for 3. Here's Larkin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
The first one falls.
Larkin. 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Foul. Third team foul.
Poirier's shot is off. Here's Larkin. He's got 5. Great open look there.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so that's the end of the first half.
Their plus margin on the boards has fueled this lead.
And now we turn our attention to the Western. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Rodriguez. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. To the left wing. Here's Deck. And the jumper from the wing offline.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Pass to Bryant. The steal. Here's Musa. Here's Deck.
Away team foul. Number 2. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Rodriguez. 5 points in the game. And a miss there on the triple. The ball's knocked loose. And with a little over a minute going by, the second half is underway.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
We see a ton of teams shooting more and more threes nowadays. Here are the best in that department.
Oh, man, both these teams love the 3 ball. 2 of the best at hitting long-range shots.
Pass to Deck. Puts up a 3. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Robbed.
Away team foul. Micic. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Musa. Oh, a denial.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Rodriguez. And the three-pointer goes. 11 points in the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Looking to win the run. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Deck, covered by Bryant. Back to Deck. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smooth. Yep, that one's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. On the wing, Bryant. The turnaround, Jay. They get it back. Off with the layup.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Deck, covered by Bryant. Here's Rodriguez. Yabusele. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt, and they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Deck. 4-3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Trying to get back on track. Gets the 3 to fall.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Rodriguez. 11 points in the game. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Smooth. He's off on that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's Smooth in at the 5. Driving to the basket. It's stolen. Hits a 3-pointer.
I do so enjoy watching the bounce pass executed that perfectly.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Allie, thank you. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. To the right side. No good on the triple. Shooting a solid 47%. Right wing. Let's go with a three. That shot off the mark. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Larkin. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Pass to Poirier.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Hezonja. The three is up. He drops it from range.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Larkin. Three-pointer. Poirier with the rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
The shot by Hezonja, no good. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Pass to Singleton. Hey, expanding his range. That shot off. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
Watch Hernandez by the arc.
From the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
To end the run. The shot that time not on target. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. 1:43 left in the game. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hezonja. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Shooting just 21% from the floor. Down low. Pass to Singleton. He tries for 3. He buries it from 3.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Poirier. Out to the right wing. Zizic with the rebound. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game.
For sure tonight, Doris, there'll be no lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and going for those 50-50 balls.
These are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked.
Good, nice play there from Micic.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Get the perimeter.
Satoransky against Bobois. Kalinic. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
It's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Satoransky. Shanla got a hand on it.
Home team foul. Shanla. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Micic. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Satoransky. Right side, Micic. Kalinic. It's deflected. Pass to Bobo. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Micic. Bobo outside. The three. It's hauled in by Laprovitola. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Micic. Banked in off the glass.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
From deep three-point range, Micic can't hit.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Pleiss. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Sadaransky looking around. Right wing. Kalinic defended by Bryant. To the inside. Sharma. Oh, that's blocked. Now here's Bobois. He's guarded closely. 1:31 left to play here in the first. There's the pass to Place. Here's the three. The shot misses. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Sadaransky. And he drives in. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray. He's got 6.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off. So why not?
Here's Micic. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Mirotic kicks to Sadaransky. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now, here is Mirotic. Not a lot of room. Shanwa. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Got it off in time, and we reach the end of the first quarter. Up by 4. And back in a... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved in the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Higgins. There's a slam dunk to finish it off.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Singleton misses. Intercepted. Larkin looking it over. Misses the 3. He takes it in, and that one drops for him.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Clyburn, and he lays it straight in.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Here's Higgins. He kicks it to Vesely. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Singleton. Fast break, here they come. From beyond the arc. And Toby pulls it down. Jokubaitis offline with his 3. Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Larkin. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. An exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean as the season really gets going?
Obviously, it has to play out. It's too soon to say exactly. But what we know unequivocally is one key draft pick can dramatically impact a team's success. So with any luck, some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
Personal foul.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these guys.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Gone 3 of 4 for the 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Higgins. Pass to Vesely. Jokic. 2 free throws coming up. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review shows that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Nice shot by Larkin. 1:56 left to play in the first half. Here's Higgins. Pass to Toby. Kicks it to Vesely. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And they'll get another chance. To the middle. Stolen away. It's picked off. There's 1:17 left in the first half. They double him with Singleton. Jokic poked loose. And there's the pass to Vesely. Slam dunk by Vesely.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Larkin. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Going inside. Clyburn. And a miss there on the triple.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Higgins. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the 3rd. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Micic. Passes it to Place. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Makes it off the glass.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Higgins to the right side. Here's Mirotic, and Mirotic throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is, right? And we've reached halftime in this one. They're up by 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
They're in control so far because of their shot selection. Very patient.
And let's take a... That's all for us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's Laprovidola. Left side, Mirotic. Hits it from three-point range. Mirotic has got his third bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
They've got Bryant, and it's Bobois in at the two-guard spot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Sean Law. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Bryant for 3. Nice move. To the wing right side. Micic, clock at 4. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's unselfish basketball. Opted to pass up his own shot and dish to a teammate instead.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Laprovidola. Here's Satoransky, and it's blocked. Outside Bryant to the wing on the left. Micic's shot is good. Micic has got 7 points in the game.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Bobois against Satoransky. Pass to Laprovidola. He gets that one.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
I see him.
Satoransky against Bobois. Takes it inside. Mirotic has a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Micic. He's got 7. The pass to Place. To the paint. Stolen by Satoransky.
First personal foul.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Laprovidola. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Satoransky up top. He's covered by Bobois. Kalinic. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Sean, it's deflected. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Satoransky. Outside for Mirotic. Carries it from 3-point range. Mirotic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, he is feeling it from 3-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Satoransky against Bobois. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Laprovidola. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly
in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
There's Pleiss, good on the bucket. Pleiss has got 9 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Laprovitola. Lets it go with a 3. Can't hit that one. It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. To the left side wing. Driving inside. That's tipped. They recover it. Here's Higgins. He feeds it to Vesely. Shot clock at 5. No good from the wing.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Singleton the pass to Zizic. Shakes him. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works. Here's Higgins. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Larkin. He's off on that one. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
A 15-footer. That misses off the backboard.
I don't know if he's trying to show off with the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
A steal. Here's Singleton. Doesn't go for him. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And you can just see the defender just way too slow. And he got burnt there for the layup. That's where speed can kill.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A 3-ball. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
First team foul.
And he knocks it down. So both teams making some changes here.
2 shots.
Larkin hits them both. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Dives for it. Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them.
Wow, he got whacked.
on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one drops.
Beaubois taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Beaubois. 1:31 left in the fourth. Here's Laprovitola. He's covered by Beaubois. Outside Mirotic. Lock at 6. Shanla sinks the triple.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Larkin, that's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Right wing. Shanla. And they recover it. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
Away team foul. Larkin. First personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Laprovitola. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the great